Hey everyone, hello, hello. It's Tuesday, right? Honestly, I keep on forgetting what day it is because it's just so damn late. But I think it's Wednesday, for a lot of you already. But welcome in, everybody. Hello. Hope your day and night has been pretty good so far. Welcome in, Juling Fairy. Hello, hello. How are you? How are you? Um, I am back after what? A 1 day break of no streaming. Can you believe it? Can you freaking believe it? 100 followers? What? What the heck? 100 followers? What in the world? What in the world? Hey Lexi, hello, hello, how are you? Hello, welcome in, hello. Oh my god, 100 followers. I've seen you in Ricky's chat. Yeah, hello, welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you? Oh man, 100 followers. I did want to take some time to acknowledge that. I did mean to acknowledge this at the beginning of the stream, but thank you so much for bringing it up, Drilling Fairy. Hello, how is everybody? Hello, hello. Um, yeah, 100 followers. I'm amazed. Let's just say that. And 101 now. Yeah, 101 now. Thank you so much for putting me over the top. Over the top, Lexi. I truly appreciate it. Um Man, I am just really amazed that I've even gotten to this point already. You know, 100 followers in just a few months of me starting to stream. And again, this VTuber really still does not have a full grasp of what it is that he wants to do, how he's doing it, and just whatever. Okay. I really do not know. So I really have all of you guys to thank, the viewers, the listeners, the people dropping in. Um, just thank you so much, just really for s- giving me so much of your love and your support. For really making this happen. Again, and I swear to God, this happens every single week, and I mention it, but streaming was really not at the top of my list. Okay, this was really like a last minute decision. Yet here I am, literally enjoying every single moment, every single time that I end up streaming. And again, it really is because of your guys' support. Um, I set a very low standard for myself, a low bar for myself when I started streaming because, and again, I mentioned this many, many times already. I fully anticipated and I fully acknowledged myself to be talking to nobody, to be talking to an average count of 0 viewers for a very, very long time. So the fact that I even have 100 followers is just outright amazing. It really is. Just thank you so much just for your support, everybody. I really did not expect to be here. Um, and I know I got invited to Twitch affiliate status, like what, a couple months ago, I think. And I still haven't accepted it yet because I feel that again, it's not worth it for me to again bombard you with ads and I don't have anything for you guys. But you can count on me working on some stuff. Again, I really don't wanna blow it out of proportion what I'm working on because I just really don't wanna overhype it, and I don't wanna get you guys all super excited, and then when I actually do whatever it is, that you guys will be disappointed and just like, what the hell? What the hell, Surf?" Um, but count on me actually working on some stuff. Again, I'm just trying to be very patient about it all. I don't know when it's all happening, but I can tell you it will happen, whatever it is. Um, but again, it's not gonna be super flashy or anything like that. I don't anticipate it will. Again, this is coming from a guy, from a VTuber who really does not know what he's doing, and I mean that. I I just don't fully understand how much it takes to be a lot like those other VTubers out there. I really don't know, and the more that I look into it, the more I read into it, oh my god, I'm literally going down a rabbit hole, and I'm just, like, stunned at the amount of work it will take to get to that point. So, props to all the VTubers out there that have their shit together, because I clearly don't, and I'm so sorry to you guys. I'm so sorry, but I appreciate everybody's support each and every single time, that I stream. But over 100 followers? My goodness. Hi, Sa hi, Dad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Uh, welcome in, Sally. Hello, Dad. But like I said, there are some exciting things that I am working on. I'm really trying my best to take the time and just get it done. But again, real life stuff, and again, it's just I have to be really patient with it all. I don't want to also rush it. But like I said, enjoy my temporary gift to you all of no Twitch ads. Okay, all for free. All for free. Okay, that is my gift to you guys. I'm not gonna accept that Twitch affiliate status just yet until I at least have most of my things together. Okay. 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 Who who's the mother? Eve? Wait. Wait. What? I I'm a dad. Since when? Since when? Since when? Can somebody please explain? Can somebody please explain what is going on? Because I really don't know what's going on. And I can tell you that tonight's stream, what I'm gonna be playing tonight, I really don't know what's going on, and I'm not sure you guys will either. So we're gonna be confused as hell today, for at least a little bit. Again, I'm back on my kind of normal schedule, so this will be a shorter stream, on a weeknight. Because, like I said, I literally got off of work, and I'm tired, but I did wanna stream. Uh, you and Fury tend to be menaces. Oh, no. Oh, no. Got a pair of troublemakers in the chat? That's okay, though. That's okay. That's okay. Keep things entertaining, though, right? Keep things entertaining. Uh But again, back to over 100 followers, it's just absolutely amazing that this in the time span of my streaming journey so far of just a few months, it's like I said, it's been wild. Wild in a good way, and like I said, you guys are just seriously awesome. Thank you for just sticking around and again, hanging out, chatting, even just stopping in to just say hello, really. I don't mind because, you guys all have busy things to take care of, You guys have also other people to watch too. I completely acknowledge that too, you know? Um, but just thank you so much for just supporting me, in such a short span of time. I'm excited about what this new year will bring, and I hope you guys will too, whenever that all happens, if anything. I just need to figure out. I have a lot of thinking and a lot of researching to do for sure. Hey, Rio, time for a mukbang. No, no. No, I can't eat. I can't eat right now. I really can't. I really can't. I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry, man. A mukbang. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Alright. But I but for today, um, it's gonna be a weird one. It's gonna be a weird one. Again, I don't know what this game is about. 100 follower mukbang celebration. You know, it really is a celebration, but I don't know if we're gonna celebrate with a mukbang. Um, I don't have any, like, props that I can show or anything. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing, but I just wanted to acknowledge, and thank you all for even getting me over that 100 follower mark. I'm just so amazed. And again, I'm really hoping that this year will, bring a lot of good things, for myself, for the stream. Hello, hello. Hello, welcome in. Yeah. Oh, yo. Drilling Fairy mentioned something really cool though. But you guys have to join the Discord server to find out because there are some really nice, well, what you guys consider very nice picks from Stellar Blade from the previous stream of Stellar Blade. We got some really nice looking Atom picks for you all, in the gaming channel on the Discord server. So if you're into Adam, if you're into that kind of stuff, then you could do what Drooling Fairy did and make it your phone wallpaper, apparently. You could even make it your computer desktop screen if you honestly wanted to. Adam Levine? No, no, not that Adam. I'm talking about Adam from Stellar Blade, the game. Okay, because you guys were going wild. You guys were going wild during that cutscene, and as a matter of fact, like I said, I played that cutscene for you all 3 times. 3 times for you guys because you guys enjoyed it so much, okay? You guys just could not stop staring at the screen for, like, those few minutes. I think it was, like, 10 minutes in total, really. You guys could not stop gawking at that cutscene. You guys, oh my god, you guys were just crazy when I got to that scene. Like, oh my god. But again, welcome in, Adam Levine. I don't know too much about that guy. I don't know too much about that guy. Wasn't he on that reality show? What is it? The Voice? What isn't he like one of the judges or something? That I don't know much about that guy. I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend at all. But I don't know who's better looking, Adam Levine or Adam from Stellar Blade. I don't know. I don't know. I'll let you guys fight that one out. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, 100 followers. And again, thank you to all of you. Seriously, no joke, no joke. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so, so much. Um, I'm just a little VTuber guy. I really am. I'm like unknown, unknown in the entire universe, but you guys somehow stumbled upon my stream and ended up following me too. So that's just absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Hello, how are you, Reed? Hello. Hello, hello. Um, just thank you so much because I know there's just so many VTubers out there. Um, and it's such a saturated category, where there's VTubers literally every day, and you guys just managed to find me somehow. I was dropped off in an Amazon box marked return. You have not missed a single stream since. I know, and 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 I appreciate it. The fact that you guys are making time to just even watch me or to listen to me, even for just a few minutes, honestly. Honestly, that is amazing. Take a guess who sent it. Take a guess who sent it. It has to be Julie Ferry. It has to be. It absolutely has to be. Oh my god. But you guys just are amazing, and I love you all so much for just giving me this love and support. Um, Again, I am really excited about what 2025 has to offer. For me as a VTuber, for me personally, and again, hopefully you guys are excited about whatever it is that's coming. Again, I don't honestly do not want to overhype anything at all. But all I can say is that yes, I am looking into things and kind of working some stuff, and it's just there's so much. There's so much that I just honestly do not know. I don't know if I will get right. Um, Man, I just don't even know. I just don't even know. But I can't wait to tell you all about it at some point in the future. I just don't even know because even I don't even know, to be honest. And I'm being completely honest. I really don't know where I am taking this at all. But hopefully it'll be something cool, something nice. And yeah, it's just an opportunity for me to grow as a VTuber. But like I said, I'm not expecting to be an overnight sensation at all. I'm not. Like I said, I set that very low bar for myself on my very first day. Um, and just it's been an amazing journey ever since. And again, it's helping me personally as a person. But again, even more importantly, it's giving me a reason to actually play through a lot of the games I have. So again, thank you, everybody, so much. All right, let's actually do what we're supposed to be doing today, and we're gonna be playing a weird one today. I don't know what's going on in this game. You guys may have heard of it. You guys may have even played it, but I haven't, and I don't know what it is about and what it is to expect out of this game. Tonight, we're gonna be playing Stanley Parable. What? I don't even know. I don't even know why it's called that. Why is it called Stanley Parable? I don't know. I don't know. But it's been in my library for quite some time. I actually meant to stream this game within the first week of me streaming, but I never did because I forget. Honestly, I don't even remember what the hell I did. I think I may have started what? Oh, I started Sea of Stars. You remember that game? Sea of Stars. That was really good. I am still looking forward to whatever DLC is coming out for that game. And I think it's coming out soonish too. I did not forget. I did not forget. So that should be really, really exciting. But again, Stanley Parable is what we're going to be playing tonight. Um, and it's gonna be weird, I think. Okay? Are you guys ready? Because I'm not. I don't know what to expect. But I'll try to get through a good chunk, or I don't know. We'll try to see how far we can get in this game because I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. I'm as confused as you all are, if anything. So let's see. Let me switch scenes, and then we can get this started. Um, I don't even know much about this game. I really don't. And the moment that I loaded this game, it's asking me to enter the current time. And I don't know why. I don't know why. So I'm gonna enter the time. Right now for me it's 11:0 well, I'm just gonna say 11:03. 11:03. Okay. All right. And then what? Hang on, hang on. What do you mean? Be- Before we get started, can I just say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both time. Okay, so I did open it up one time just to see if it actually loaded, and it is my second time. Okay. Setting the clock both times you booted up the game. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Uh, no, I don't think it's AI. I think it's just part of the game. I don't think there's any AI in this game at all. It's just weird. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see this screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. What? What is that even supposed to mean? Go ahead, pick whatever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. All right, I'll let you get back to the video game now. What? What? Uh, okay, so this is Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Um, hey, Shane, how are you? So let me know if the audio or the game audio is either too quiet or too loud, if anything. Latina mommies, how are you? Thank you, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? How are you? Oh my goodness. Has anybody even played this game yet before? I'm doing pretty good, Latina mommies. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, I honestly do not know what is going on. Um, but let's go ahead and begin the game and freaking find out because I don't even know. What did that say?
This is the story of a man named
Oh god, that's
Stanley.
loud.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple.
Oh shit, did I skip that? What the fuck? Oh, wait. No, we're gonna begin. I did not mean to click that. Sorry, guys. I did not mean to click that. I did not mean to click that. What? Wait, can I not see the end? Whoa, wait. Can whoa, wait. Can I not like restart the game because we missed the freaking intro? Are you kidding me? Dude. 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 What was that? Okay, we just know that he's an employee. What was that? Employee 407, and something is going on, or I don't know. What type of Squid Game office job is this? I honestly do not know. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna start. Did we?
This is the
Oh, it
story of a
started
man
again.
named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons.
Oh, just like my real job.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders.
Yeah, it started working all of a
Though he had
sudden.
been
That was
made
really
exactly
odd,
this job,
but okay, whatever.
and Stanley
I'll accept it.
was happy.
Can I apply for this job? It's actually easier
And
than
then
my
one
job,
day,
for
something
sure.
very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened.
Is he
This
fired?
complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, He got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Excuse me? Oh, so, well, okay, I'm Stanley. Okay. Wait, wait, can I press something? Um, okay, I think I'm pressing the key, but nothing's happening. Okay. Everything's locked.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The the meeting room? Um, where's... Oh, I got an achievement for you can't jump. I tried to pressing the space bar to jump, and I got an achievement for that. What the hell? Uh, okay. What? Where's... Okay. I'm just assuming everything is locked.
When Stanley came to a set of two
Wait.
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I entered the door on the left? Wait, what happens if I go to the door on the right? Okay, I'll go left. Wait, why did it... The hell? What's going on? Yo. Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker? Let it ball up. What? I was not... Okay. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header. Oh, okay. It's going too fast. What? Everyone is unique. You most of all. What? Number of slides on this slide. Slides? Charts and slides? What is going on? What do people want? Things? Money? More money? Things? But with more money to buy more things? Graphs. Graphs about things and money. Oh, they're onto something there. That actually makes sense. The stock market is somewhere here. What is hot? Target demographic, teenagers, and profits. And it says, Violet James, you are fired. What? What the hell? Okay, I guess. To do synergize core value expenditures, shift global market parade, monetize free to play. Okay, that really sounds like corporate bullshit to me. That sounds like corporate bullshit to me. Okay. All right, let's
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
walked upstairs. Wait, what happens if I don't, though? Who is this guy even talking? Wait, why does it look so fancy up here? Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked,
What?
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could
What?
not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
This thing?
284. 4, 5.
2.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
But you just told me it was 2, 8, 4, 5. Wait, whoa. Wait, no, I typed in the wrong thing. Oh, shit. Shit, no. 2, 8.
Stanley just sat
4,
around twiddling
5.
his thumbs. Yet incredibly,
Yeah.
by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
What?
Stanley happened to input the correct code
What?
by sheer luck. Amazing.
It wasn't
He
random,
stepped
though.
into the newly opened passageway.
But you told me what it was. You told me it wasn't random. You. What? What is this? Wait. Wait. Uh. Do I just go down? I'm not understanding what's happening here, guys. I honestly don't know.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I'm not really. What? I'm not questioning the job. I'm more questioning what is going on. I don't think any of this has.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What? What do you mean, mind control facility? Wait. What? Why is there... Wait. Is it telling me to escape or go? What? Wait. Okay. Let's go into the mind control facility. What is this?
The lights
What?
rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
What? What? And then how come when I'm clicking, it's making like the keyboard sounds?
Now
I
the
don't
monitors
understand
jumped
what.
to life, their true nature revealed.
What?
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What? Oh, okay. Who the hell's talking?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Wait, where am I going? I feel like the person that's talking is the one manipulating me, no?
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
Hi,
Was it
Lamo
even
Y.
possible?
Hello, how are
Had
you?
he truly spent
Welcome
his
in.
entire life
Hello?
utterly blind to the world?
I don't know where this voice is coming from, but he's like narrating
But here was
the
the
game.
proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Oh yeah? Wait. Do I do that here? Mind controls idle, awaiting input. What? The hell's going on? I also do not know why you're listening. I don't know either. I wait. I'm gonna turn this shit off. I'm, I'm gonna I'm gonna turn this shit off. Yeah. What? 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 What?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Is it over?
Yes. He had won.
I did?
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from
What?
someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Did
And yet,
did I
even as the immense door slowly opened,
did I beat the
Stanley
game?
reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his
I beat the game?
co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
This
What
is-
other mysteries did this strange building hold?
This is
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not
This-
knowledge or even power
this is the
that
end?
he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps
Hi
his goal
Koga.
had not been
Hello.
to
Welcome in.
understand,
Thank you so much for the
but to
follow.
let go.
Hello.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he
Dude,
lives,
did it,
it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
is this the
It
ending?
was perhaps the only thing.
Dude, I
worth
just
knowing.
started.
Stanley
What the hell?
stepped through the open door.
Okay.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Okay.
And Stanley was happy.
Great. Did I choose correctly? I beat the game. I got the achievement. It says beat the game. Complete the Stanley Parable. What? Wait. I'm time to wrap it up. Let's go home. Yeah, I think we're done here, guys.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
What?
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait, is it just replaying the same thing again? Wait. Wait, was that computer on? I don't recall the computer being on. Wait. The hell? Wait. What?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, so I'm confused. So what happens if I wait? Let me go back to the left because wasn't there another path? What if I escaped or what if I pressed yes for the button?
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Right?
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I'm confused, guys.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
And I
office.
could also go down. But okay, let's go back up. What? This is the boss's office. Okay. Yeah. Wait. What is this door? Executive bathroom? Oh. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp? What? I'm having a lovely stream, even though I don't know what the hell is happening. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in this game. The hell's happened? Whoa. Okay, let so many choices? I think so, because I'm curious.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean?
What was
Stanley
it?
wondered
2, 8,
aloud to
4,
nobody.
5,
He
right?
began wildly. Stanley was in such a
Ah.
rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he
Wait.
didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind
But
of anxiety isn't healthy, so he
wait, but
relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
it but wait, wait, hold up, hold up. Did the narrator just yell at me for typing in
Feeling
2845?
soothed and rejuvenated,
What?
Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
What the hell? Dude. What? What in the world? Okay, I'm gonna go back to that room and click on, what was it? Yes, right? Because I clicked on no the first time. I want to see what the hell happens.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read,
Okay, yeah,
"Mind
you can keep on
Control
talking,
Facility."
buddy. You can keep talking.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Uh-huh.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yes, yes.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Uh-huh,
Each
uh-huh.
bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
But I thought
And
I beat the
Stanley,
game.
one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What? Okay.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I'm not even sure what's going on. You're the one that's manipulating me.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
What?
But here was the proof, the heart of the operation.
Okay,
Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content.
Wait, what is this?
Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
What the hell was that
As
button?
the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay, so I'm not going to dismantle it. In fact, I'm going to turn it on.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved
did.
all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Yep.
Control?
Yes?
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do.
What?
But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to...
What do you mean
much
your
better than
story?
that.
It's
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
What do you mean
In the event that
emergency
this machine is
detonation
activated without
system?
proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode,
What?
eliminating the entire complex.
Wait.
How long until detonation then? Let's say
What do you...
2 minutes. once.
What do you mean two?
Now
What?
this is making things a little more fun,
Wait,
isn't it, Stanley?
wait,
It's
what?
your time to shine.
Wait.
You are the star.
Wait.
It's your story now. Shape it to your
Wait
heart's
a-
desires.
wait, what?
Oh, this is
Wait a
much
minute.
better than what I had
What?
in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
Dude,
Mere
what do you want me to
until
do?
the bomb goes
What?
off. But what precious
What?
moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me,
What?
where we're going,
What?
what all this means.
None of
I
these symbols
barely
makes-
know where to start. What's that?
What?
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
What?
All right, I'm in a good mood.
Wait.
You're gonna die anyway. I'll
What?
tell you exactly what happened to them.
Wait, what
I
happened?
erased them. I turned off the machine. I set
Oh.
you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story.
What do you-
Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing
What?
buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Oh.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing
What?
everyone inside, or I let it burn to a
Wait,
crisp.
one.
I have to say this, though. This
Two.
version of events has been rather amusing.
Wait.
Watching you try to make sense of everything
What?
and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich.
Wait a
I
minute.
almost hate
Wait
to
a
see
minute.
it go. But I'm sure
What?
whatever I come up with on the
Where's-
next go around will be even
I don't.
better.
I don't think I have enough
My
time.
goodness, only 34 seconds left.
What?
But I'm enjoying this so much.
No.
You know what? To hell with
But-
it. I'm going to put some extra time
Oh.
on the clock. Why not?
Oh,
These are precious
okay,
additional
thank you.
seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Uh,
Oh, dear me, what's the matter,
four?
Stanley? Is it
I
that
don't
you
even
have
know what the hell I'm
idea
doing,
where
but I'm
you're
just
going or
pressing
what you're
1,
supposed
2,
to be
3, 4,
doing right
5.
now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on
How-
every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big
What?
red button. Or
What?
this door. Everything, anything, something
Wait.
here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley?
He had 3
That this
attempts.
video game can be beaten? One soul?
Enable.
Do you have any idea
Oh,
what your
shit.
purpose in this place is?
Console
Stanley,
disable. What?
You're in for quite a disappointment.
What?
But
What
here's a
backup
spoiler
power?
alert. That timer isn't a catalyst
Wait.
to keep the action moving along. It's just
Uh,
seconds ticking away to your death. You're
Oh.
only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for
3?
every moment that you're powerless. To
Oh,
see
shit.
you made humble.
What?
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world.
Why
that's
is he
fine,
doing this to me?
But I'm going to destroy it first.
What?
So you can't. Take a look at
Goodbye,
the clock.
and-
Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to
What?
strike. 30
Oh.
seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
Wait,
No
what?
ending here. Just you
What?
being blown to pieces. Will you
Come
cling
on.
desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
What?
Make it count. Or
Uh,
don't. It's all the same to
what
me.
do you want me
All
to
part
do?
of the joke. And believe me, I
But-
will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from
Oh,
the moment we
my
fade in
God.
until the moment I say,
What?
happily ever after.
What? Wait. Wait. What? Wait, what? What? So, what was I supposed to?
All of his
Do
co-workers
there?
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I am confused. I'm confused. So yes, don't.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Screw you. I know your true
This
intentions.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm not listening to you.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
What?
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Uh-huh. I'm
But eager to get back to business,
What?
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Took the first. I see. I see. That is the only ending. Me exploding. What the hell?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Got back on. Oh. The
Yet there was not a single
I
person
see. I
here
appreciate
either.
it.
Feeling a wave
Thank
of
you.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, I'm
Coming
gonna go
to a
back up.
staircase, Stanley walked
There was that
upstairs to his
escape
boss's
route,
office.
right? Or that sign that said escape. What happens if I go through there?
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad.
What?
Stanley pushes some
Oh.
buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway.
Wait.
Kill surprise.
What? Okay, this narrator is like trolling me big time. What the hell? Dude, what is happening? What what in the world? Okay, okay. We're gonna go to that escape route.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door
No,
with
not
mind control
no,
facility.
not listening to you. No.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Wait. What do you mean violent death? What? From what? What do you mean a violent death? What?
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
What?
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and
You're
willingly
lying.
confront his death.
You're lying. I'm not gonna die. Freaking lying. Wait. What the hell is this? Wait. What? Am I? Oh, okay. Oh shit! What? What? What?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer
Oh!
to his demise,
Oh!
it reflected that
No!
his life had been of no consequence
No!
whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know
What?
the real story, trapped forever in his narrow
No?
vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking
What?
the eyeballs from a blind
No.
man.
No.
And so he resigned and willingly accepted
What?
this violent end to his brief and shallow
You
life.
stop it.
Farewell, Stanley.
No. 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 No.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single
Who-
visceral instant,
Who are you?
Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body,
What?
killing him instantly.
No. What? 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 What?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Wait, who's
What
she?
exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Excuse me? What? What do you mean?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you
No?
see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
I what? Wait. This is this is a model of the office. What? The the pacing of this opening section was important to get right. This corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. What what the hell? Wait, was that the set of the two doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction this room posed. What? What is this? A selection of the sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. What? Uh huh. Okay. Okay. Uh. Okay. These are the developers. Uh. What? What? Oh. Um. What is this? An early version of the maintenance room? What is all this? This supposed to be heaven or what? Warzone? Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpret it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. I see. Very, very interesting. In December 2018, we announced the Ultra Deluxe version of the Stanley Parable at the Game Awards. These are screenshots of the videos we made for the announcement and the game's delay. Okay. Very, very interesting. Narrator emails. Um, how do you type with boxing gloves on? What? Whoa. Okay. This is very interesting that they're adding something like this, but why are they adding it now? Cargo lift? The apartment timer? In a previous version of the choice leading to the apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Uh, this is very interesting. But why am I in here? How, how do I get out? Features broken rooms and the voice of the narrator informing viewers that he is repairing a new version. Uh, Escape menu. For a long time, we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Unfortunately, very few players realized this is what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. That's torture. That's crazy. What?
Oh, look at these two. How they wish
What?
to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another.
What is
How
this?
they both wish to be free.
Uh, Off? What?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
What?
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Wait, who's she?
But
What?
listen to me. You can still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
What do you mean?
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
What?
As
Is
long
she?
as you move forward, you'll be
Wait, is she trolling me? Wait.
walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose.
Wait. Is, is she trolling me? Is that what I really have to do? Quit? That's bullshit. I think she's trolling me. What is going on? Dude. What do you mean?
It. Don't let time choose
Wait. Is she telling the truth? Or what? What the hell?
for you.
What? Okay, quit? Quit. Okay, I think she was fucking trolling. it
This is the story of a man named
would di- Wait. Wait a minute.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided
Wait
to
a-
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. That is bullshit.
When Stanley came to a set of
Okay,
two
I'm going
open
left
doors,
again.
He entered the door on his left.
I'm going left.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss.
No,
and
I'm
coming
going
to a
down.
staircase,
Screw you,
Stanley
I'm going
walked
down.
upstairs to
No.
his boss's office.
No, nope. I'm going down. I don't care. I'm going down. What the hell is this?
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had
What?
left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy.
No,
And then
you're
something
crazy.
occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
No, you're
All of my
crazy.
co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
No,
And
you're
as
not
Stanley
making
pondered
sense.
this,
I don't.
He began to make other strange
Wait.
observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever
Wait, why
he
can't I
went?
look at my
And
feet
for
when I
that
look
matter,
down? What?
These rooms were starting to
That
look
makes no
pretty
sense.
familiar. Were they simply repeating?
Wait,
No, Stanley said to himself. This is all too strange. This can't be real.
where is
And
my
at
feet?
last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found
Wait.
an answer, an explanation. His
This is the same
co-workers
damn
weren't
room.
actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job.
Wait.
He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life
Okay, what
job
the hell is
pushing
going
buttons.
on?
I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself
Wait.
soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was
Wait, why is
so
it getting
much
darker?
fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he
What?
remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
What?
One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
What?
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd,
Excuse me?
this voice spoke to all people in
What?
their dreams, the truth was that, of course,
I'm not crazy, guys. I'm not crazy.
was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if
What
he's
is going
asleep, he
on?
didn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a
Oh my
shock
god,
to
does this
Stanley.
guy ever shut?
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it.
What?
He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed
Yeah?
his eyes gently, and he invited
Oh.
himself to wake up.
Wait,
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin,
I'm...
the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one.
What?
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm
Oh.
through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is
Okay.
normal.
Okay, yeah.
I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Uh.
I am okay.
I am okay. Yeah? I'm at the same spot!
Stanley began screaming.
I'm at the
"Please,
same
someone
spot!
wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
What? What?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Who's Mariella?
Mariella woke up on a day like
What?
any other.
Wait, I thought
She
this was about
rose, got
Stanley.
dressed,
Who is
gathered her
Mariella?
belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself.
Is that Stanley?
Then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an
What?
ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
I'm not crazy.
And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind.
People don't think like
I
that.
know what is real and what isn't.
Or do they?
It was comforting to think this.
What?
And in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
What? Thank you? What the hell was that? What? Wait. What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What is happening? Awaiting input? Oh. Input received. Okay. Yeah. So? What'd that do? Huh?
Stanley went around touching every
Oh.
little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in
Shut
any
up.
way.
Shut up. I can touch whatever I want. Something has got to be different. No? The hell? What?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Screw you, I'm
he
going
knew
right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
The hell?
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous
Anything
room.
here?
Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible, but eager to get back to business,
Okay.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. Nope. I am not taking that door. I'm going straight. Nope. I don't care.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
What is this? What is this? Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, 1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, 5,000. What happens if I jump off the cargo lift? What happens if I just kill myself right here?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
You
I realize
are.
that investing your trust in someone
But you
else can
are.
be difficult. But the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
No, and
There's
Mariella.
someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
And Mariella.
Someone you've
You were talking about
forgotten.
Mariella for a damn long
Please,
time.
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who? Who's her? Who's her? The other chick that was talking?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
What?
She's been waiting.
Who's been waiting? Who's been waiting? Why is it pitch black in here? Why is it pitch black? Hello? What?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Hello? What? Huh?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go.
Is Eve
All right,
waiting?
I
Is
want
that
you to
Eve?
come in and tell me all about your
What? That's not Eve.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? Who'd
Yes.
want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley.
That's
Trying to
rude.
get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
What? That is rude. Where's my
This is
wife?
a very sad story about the death of
Where's
a
my
man named
wife?
Stanley.
What did you do with her? Good morning, employee 427. Press Y on your keyboard. Why?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a
What?
job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Please press Z. Z?
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now
You asshole.
he's going home. Now he's coming back
What?
to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
What? Please press C? C.
But in his mind, in his mind, he
I don't
can
think
go
I
on
should listen to him
fantastic
anymore.
adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was
What?
wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Please press J to watch TV. What's on TV?
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
What?
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The
But-
thought excited him terribly.
But that is what happened. Please press I to spend time with the boys. I?
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go
What?
through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Please press X to prepare dinner. X.
As he wandered through this
What?
fantasy world, he
Wait.
began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
What
Down
the
one
hell?
path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
What is
And
going
down another
on?
was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Press Q to tell your kids a story. I have kids? I have kids? Since when? Q.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never
you
end,
are a dad.
that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path. Mustn't
I'm
there
a
be?
dad?
Perhaps if he played just one more time.
When did that happen? Please press C to tell your wife you love her. C.
But there is no
What?
answer. How could there possibly be?
Oh.
In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed.
I think she left
The
me.
longer he spends here, the more invested he gets.
I think
the
she
more
left me
he
and took all the
forgets which
kids.
life is the real one.
Press Z to go to sleep. Okay.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing
I'm
himself.
lonely.
But he won't
I'm
listen
lonely
to it.
again.
He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Please press V to be at work in the morning. Don't do it. Don't press anything. What happens if I really don't do anything? Wait. Okay, does he want me to not press this or actually press this? I'm confused. Because nothing is happening if I don't press it. Yeah, I'm pressing V.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Press O to question nothing. Oh.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make
What?
the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this
See what?
time. And I tried again. and Stanley pushed a button.
Please
And I tried
die.
again, and Stanley pushed a button.
What?
And I tried.
Wait. What? Wait. What? What in the world is going on?
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
I don't... Wait, the screen is off now. What the hell? Wait. New content? Wait. What do you mean? What new content?
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Yeah. What does that mean? What do you mean new content? What is this? What? What is this?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Okay.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for
What is this, a
consoles and home
documentary?
computers.
What?
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
I don't even know what the original content was. What is the point of this game?
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
What?
Is it broken? What's going on here?
There's no buttons.
Should we be moving somewhere or... oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Huh?
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if them... Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Don't you know the content? The hell's this?
All right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
The jump circle? Jumps remaining 36. Meaning what? Press space to jump. Oh. This is the new content in Ultra Deluxe? Jumping? What the hell? What? Oh. That's it? I just get like 30 something jumps? That was the new content? Jumping?
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Is there? Like what? Running? Can I run?
Yes. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content
No,
right
don't.
there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion.
No,
You could
don't.
put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And if... Oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Like what? What is this? Thank you for enjoying the new
That's it?
content.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content,
What?
I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do
But
you
you're a
say,
bad
friend?
person. You're a bad person. Wait. Wait, what? Why is it different? What the hell? Wait.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Why? No. What? No. No.
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Excuse? You're the dork. Dork? What? You're the dork. Wait.
When Stanley came to a set of
Wait.
2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No. Going to the right again.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was
You
sublime,
love this
a work of
narrator?
art. What was it about this
He's not
room
a good
that called
person.
so
He's
deeply
mean.
and so personally to Stanley? Its grace, its subtle charm. No. Stanley knew it was something deeper. Something... But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. Wait. Wait, why does it look different? Right? Wait. Why does it look different?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section.
No, I'm
walked
pressing
straight
this.
ahead to the opposite door and got back on track.
No, I'm going down.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Uh-huh.
So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Why should I trust you?
Oh, no.
What?
No, it's to the right. My
Wait.
mistake.
You asshole. What the hell?
No,
Yo.
no, not the right. Why would I have ever said
You
it was to the
freaking
right?
asshole.
What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear.
What
hold
in
on
the
a minute.
world? What?
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Why? Why? What is this? Swear to God. Oh no. What is
No,
this?
no, 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 no. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And
No.
this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm?
No.
Okay, from the top.
No. Wait. Oh, you asshole. What the
All
hell?
of his co-workers were gone. What could
Dude.
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Dude. Wait. What?
When Stanley... Wait, what?
What?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the
No.
monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago.
What?
I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
What?
Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
What do you mean? What is this? This one? Wait. Wait, what? Is this just...
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
What? Wait! What? I did not ask to restart the game. Dude.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What? What is happening? Why are there
Okay,
no
yep,
doors?
it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
What? What is he doing? We're just back at the beginning.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Excuse me? This was not here. What? That makes no sense. Okay, that makes no freaking sense. This hallway is
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
He's torturing me. What? What is
Now
this?
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
Do you?
Oh, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
I win!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
What?
Some people win
You
fair
shut
and
up.
square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No. What? What is
All
this?
right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Excuse me. What is this? Wait, why? How did I miss you start? Hey, Seahawk, hello. How are you? How are you? How's it going? Congrats on your Twitch affiliate status, by the way. Good job, buddy. Congrats.
See? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination?
I don't know what is
still a
going
story?
on. Am I winning? I
Simply
think
by
I
the
win.
act
It
of
told me I
moving
won.
Forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just
Wait.
stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence
Wait.
is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Okay, let me follow the
Now,
line,
if my
I guess.
experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to
What?
apologize. Not sure where I was
What?
going with all that.
What?
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
What? What is happening? What? Wait. Wait. What? What is happening? Here reviews? What? Oh my
Wait,
god.
cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
This?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
It's a fern. What? What about it? It's a fern. The dumb plant. Why do I care? The hell?
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
Wait.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
What? That was a line. What? And this store is open now. Wait. Your beautiful emotes? Was it because of spam? I think it's because of spam. You can blame stream elements. on that one. What the heck? You could totally blame Stream Elements on that.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Stop restarting!
You know what,
Wait.
Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why
Wait.
can't we make up our own story? Something
You're the one that
exciting,
came out with
daring,
that line.
mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
No, I want to go this direction. I want to follow your stupid line. Why is he doing this?
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
What is this?
Oh, no, not you again.
Hold the
Stanley,
line.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our
No.
awesome new story.
No.
No lines or monitor rooms.
No, I like the
Just
line
don't
now.
acknowledge it. We should be fine.
I like the line. I'll follow the line. What is this?
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Is it?
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just
Why do
walk in
you need...
circles for a minute? Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting
do you
from the
mean?
right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley.
That makes
Our
no
destiny
sense.
awaits.
That makes no sense, what he just said. The confusion
Hold on,
ending?
what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now,
Excuse
according
me?
to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really...
Wait.
No, it can't be.
Eighth restart, the
want it to be.
narrator is
I don't
gone
want the
after a
game to
long
keep
time Stanley
restarting. I
dies?
don't want to forget what's going
Excu-
on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer
What?
stopped? Does that mean...
What?
Did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
I don't know what is
How would we
happening.
even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
What?
So, okay.
What?
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're
Oh,
always saying
my
that life is about
God.
the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime... if you-
What? What? Wait. What? I'm confused. I'm so confused.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want
Okay.
to show you something.
Okay, so I did not go into the vent last time. What does he want to show me? Coffee nut? Coffee nut. What? What is this?
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got
Uh-huh.
me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
What? The hell is this? What?
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
All your favorite
Experiences
memories?
like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
What?
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Oh my god. Good times. Man, what the hell is this? Stanley Audience Award. Oh, was that the original box for the game? What the heck? Oh. Okay, okay. Smile because it happened. What is this? Dollar bill? Unachievable. It is impossible to get this achievement. Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. You don't believe it ever had a physical release? I don't know. I honestly have not heard of this. So, like, nominee British Academy Award game innovation. Is that really true? Debut game also nominated for story as well. That's very interesting. My favorite achievement from the first game to not play the game for 5 years. Oh my god. This is not real. Los Angeles Times Stanley Parable deals tough choices. There's no way that that is the front page. There's no freaking way. I don't believe that for a second. Oh my god. There was that was the Mariella storyline or whatever the hell that was. What the hell? What is this?
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10
Best
out
of
of 10
PAX
from
2013, really?
Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how
Oh.
grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was.
Oh
It was
my
literally
god.
every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't
Oh
even
my
the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new
Oh my
elevator content.
Oh my god, this guy, oh Jesus Christ. Don't read any reviews except this one. How do you review a game like the Stanley Parable? Describe any one part of it is to risk its ruination. To deal what it has to say about game design, the illusion of choice, and the psychology of the gamer is to tell you too much. Comparisons, too, are going to be woefully inadequate. Perhaps its closest cousin would be Dear Esther, where Dear Esther waits the form of interactive entertainment. Stanley Parable uses and then subverts it. Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created. Even so, holding the game to the standards of any other title is simply not going to be correct. Simply, how do you reveal what has become known as the Stanley Parable HD? The full scale reimagining of one of the most intriguing mods available online. How do you discuss it, analyze it, and recommend it? That's quite simple. You don't. 10 out of 10. Holy shit. That's crazy. I have not played that game either. I've heard the title, but I also know absolutely nothing about it. That is crazy. Wow. Wow. Oh, what the hell is this? Memory zone maintenance? Okay. Person of the year. Stanley? St- Stanley? That is very interesting. What? Interesting. Okay.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The
GameSpot?
Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Oh my god. 9 out of 10 from GameSpot. The Good, spectacularly funny, packed with meaningful choices that offered delightful, surprising results. Simultaneously incredibly smart and wickedly entertaining. The Bad, there is nothing bad about the game. GameSpot had absolutely nothing bad to say about this game. Wow. What does that say? I like work. I just hate my boss. Oh, that's a good one. Repeatable carpet textures? 6 royalty-free designs. Wow, okay. What?
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again.
Oh my god. Their greatest wealth is memory. What do you want me to do? Oh, this door is open now.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Too bad.
What's this? What's down here?
What is this? $1.25? What? What the hell is this?
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Why is
Surely
it in
these
such an
reviews were
ugly
glowing as well,
spot?
weren't they?
Okay, what are these Steam reviews?
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I
Oh
suppose I
my
can write up a
God.
handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Oh my God. Show me more. Show me more. Oh my God, they tucked away the bad Steam reviews. Holy shit.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being
my
rather
God.
terse to begin with. You
Is
can't know
this-
how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track record.
Oh my
feel-
God.
Like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
For somebody who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast, as it is neither a revelation nor very interesting. It is thought-provoking only in the first minute. Ouch. Okay. What other ones? Holy moly. This game definitely knows how to make fun of itself. What is this?
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening.
Yes!
I wish there was a
Yes,
skip
that's
button.
exactly what I was feeling.
A skip button. Well,
This user
well, yes.
gets
Yes, I
it.
think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only
What do you mean?
positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my
What?
motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
A skip button?
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for.
Uh-huh.
And I'm very proud to have delivered.
Oh.
No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so
Oh.
on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet, no, until 245. That the
Oh
logic of
my
elimination
God.
working backwards,
Okay, I'm
the
gonna
deduction
skip.
therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly
Okay, I'm skipping.
10,000 years. Oh, you're
Oh.
back, you see? You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games.
How
Of
long would
course,
he have
I
gone?
happen to believe
Like,
it was perhaps
would he
one
be-
of my more
literally, would he
profound
have
such
just
ruminations. Not that, of
endlessly
course, you need a description of
talked
it,
that
but
whole
if I
time?
had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or Maybe a
Okay.
manifesto. Look,
You're,
I'll outline it
no,
for
you're
you
talking too
very
much.
Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button. Stanley! Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've
Oh
just
my
been
God.
frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back.
What?
Goodness, I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I
Uh,
think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's
how
always
long would
been,
he
right?
actually be talking?
Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just
What?
talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel through which my words
Oh
were moving.
my God.
It was the vessel I needed, Stanley. Not the outcomes, not the story. None of that matters anymore. I'll give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground.
No,
One
I don't think
single
you will.
thing I
You're a
need, and
liar.
God, I can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else is taking it in. These words that I'm saying, I need to know you can
No.
hear me.
No.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time.
Am I
stopped
am I
keeping track
trapped in
of
here
the
with
year.
them?
Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you.
Can I, like-
To begin with, there is only regret. There
Can
is
I, like,
only the
kill
time
myself
you
now, or
missed
what?
Opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret.
Oh
for the
my God, there's
longest
no
time,
way
Stanley.
out of here.
Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that
Stop.
feeling had begun to subside, what
Stop.
took its place is
Stop
what I
talking.
could only describe.
Oh. Oh. Is he dead? I think he's dead. Yeah? I don't hear anything. I think he's dead. What? 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 Oh? Why is the smoke detector thing going off? The hell?
But they didn't understand the
What?
game was never
No!
meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to
No!
speak to the human condition. But where are the
Stop!
jokes? Where are the
No!
jokes? They bemoaned. They
No!
screamed. They gnashed their...
Are we done? Are we done? Hi, cowardly Kevin. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing?
The end is
No!
never the end, is never the end, is never the
God.
end, is never the 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 end, is never the
Oh.
end, is never the end, is never the end,
My God.
end is never the end, 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 is never the end,
Oh
is
my
never the end,
God.
is never the end is never the end is never the end is never the end is never
How
the
long can he?
end is never
How
the
long
end
can he
is
go?
never the end is 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 never the end.
Oh my God. Okay. Can I leave now, please? Oh. What? Is is, is there a way out? What is going on? Oh. What? Can I leave yet? Oh. What is happening? Can I leave? What? Where did everything go? Can I leave? I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm leaving. The hell was that sound? What? Okay, I don't. No, I'm leaving. Nope, nope, nope. We're skipping. What? Oh? Oh? I can leave? What? Oh no. What is it? The end of the world? What? Where do you want me to go? What? Did I beat the game? Is this the happy ending or? Where did the Steam reviews go? I wanted to read more of those Steam reviews. Did I beat the game? What? Wait, what? Where's the line? Where's the adventure
All
line?
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh my God. Am I literally back at the beginning or what? Oh my God. What is happening? Oh. New content. New
Good.
content?
You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
New content? Like what? Is it jumping this time? Is it jumping again? Jumping 50 times? What is it? What?
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh, 2? What do you mean?
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions?
What do you mean?
Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions.
What?
This is what fans have truly been asking for.
The Stanley Parable 2? The end is never the end? Again? What the hell? Investor Showcase?
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there.
Oh my
It's
god.
future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Okay. Right? New content is out. New content part 2 is in. Boring sections of the chart. Cool red section of the chart. They're back. 2 doors. Oh my god. New mug. I swear these are actually real ideas that they had. I swear. What the heck? What is this? More TSP? Better TSP? Win-win? Sequential mind share? Paradigm shift? What leads to synergy? Brick and mortar approach? What is that? Envelope client-centric marketing? The color red? Leverage holistic value? Oh my god, this is definitely corporate bullshit that they're spitting out here. Holy moly. Okay. Jeez. All right.
Now, to
What?
be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Oh my god. What the hell to number 2 chat? Number 2 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, 2 arms, 2 legs. Who took the red marker? Me. When can we do? Well, at 12:02 is the number 2 chat, guys. 12:02. Oh. Oh my god. What is happening? What is this? Sequels are good. Portal 2, Half-Life 2, Batman Arkham Asylum 2, Divinity Original Sin 2, Doom 2, Aladdin 2, and Dark Souls 2. Two sequels are good. Two. This way to the show floor. New features. New content? Good, very good. The Stanley Parable 2.
Here we are. Go on, try
Wow.
out some of the new features.
Wait, the Stanley Parable 2 exclusive. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Hear your name in the game. Taste the sequel. Can I taste the sequel? What is this?
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this
What?
button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Is it too big? Too small? Just right. What? Okay. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Try it here.
Jim. Sorry, I should have clarified.
Jim?
Right now, the button only says the name
Jim?
But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim to
Jim?
really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath,
What?
clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Jim?
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim,
I'm...
falling in love and being heartbroken. Jim. Whoa, hold on.
What?
I wasn't finished setting up the backstory. If you don't
No,
properly
I-
roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name.
But-
Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first. Now, allow yourself to
But I thought
become
I'm
Jim.
Stanley.
Imagine yourself driving to work as Jim, playing frisbee on the weekends as Jim, staying up all night for a... All right, fine, whatever.
Jim.
It's just a meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy now? Get out of here. I'm done
You
with this
get
button.
outta here.
Why don't you go humiliate me in front of a different feature that I worked very hard on?
You get out of here.
See, if you'd only played along, that would have been your name the button says. But
Jim.
Instead, I can't even think about it. I'm taking the Jim button away.
No! 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 Oh! No! What? What? What the hell? Game. Holy shit. Can I press these buttons? Jim.
Maybe I'll only let people named Jim play the Stanley Parable 2. They would appreciate what I've created
Fine.
here.
Fine. Please, no screenshots. A whole new office. Red is the new orange. The new updated ray traced more of the same but in a good way sequel. New features, new content, new ideas. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game and a jump circle and the infinite hole. The infinite hole. Oh my god, there's like so much here. What? There's so much. Jump circle and infinite hole. What? You are here. Free achievement? I want a free achievement. How do I get the free achievement? Q. Settings world champion? Wait, I want the achievement. How do I? Oh! Free, new, and easy achievement. I can't believe it's that simple. It just works. Get it here? Free achievement. Get yours right now. Pull the lever. Receive your new achievement. No more steps. It just works. It just works.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes, you see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Really?
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm
What?
not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel.
No, I
at last
want it.
satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Oh my god. I want this achievement. No! God. Trolling me. It just works. Not.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
The jump circle?
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You
Oh
already
my
spent all your
god.
jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
So I can't even jump? God. Collectibles? Can you find them? Collect them all.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game.
The hell is
In the
this?
Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I
The hell
don't
is
want to
this?
stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
What the hell is this? Whoa. What in the world? Hey. That's Stanley. Oh. You find them all. What? Can I find them all?
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Okay. What is this? No screenshots.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
What? Okay. What is this? Get well someday. Happy 12th birthday, stepniece? What? Okay, I'm pressing this one.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
What? No. I chose this one. You asshole. What?
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've
What?
made my decision. We're moving on.
Did you? What now? The reassurance bucket? What the hell's that? What's a reassurance bucket?
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical. that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
Enjoy this wonderful
You see,
game. You'll
Stanley,
sleep.
anytime
Thank
you're
you for
holding the
stopping
bucket,
in. I
a sense
appreciate
of
it. Have
calm and
a good
ease
night.
will fill your
Have a
mind
good
and your
night.
heart.
Thank
It's
you. Thank you.
true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many
A
disorientating
reassurance
contradictions of the
bucket.
Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in
my
the ass
God.
that would be? Yes.
Is
the
there a
bucket
skip
is the
button?
perfect
I need
solution.
my skip
Come on,
button.
give it a try.
I have a.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body.
I literally
In
have a
fact,
bucket.
Can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma
Now
as
what?
well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on, don't they? All
What?
this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Now. So I'm just carrying a bucket from now on?
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Oh my God. Did this changed? The button that says gym. You heard gym in the game. What is happening? Gym? So I guess I have to go to the infinite hole. It won't end. What is this nonsense? What is this? Time and depth. Time like infinity. Hole like infinity. Ah. Ah. How scientific. Uh. Oh my God. Infinite hole chart. Well, there's the hole. And there's more hole. There's depth and space. And there's infinity. There's science. Falling and more. There's more. There's more hole. It just keeps going. Oh my God. Oh my
Stanley,
God.
here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game.
More
This
hole.
is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A
Can I?
stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Can I though? Am I? Okay, I'm jumping down. What is this? Oh, wait,
You see?
Wait.
Isn't it wonderful?
Wait.
One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so.
wait.
Now then,
What?
since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
What?
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
What if I
Do
don't?
it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Wait, what if I don't? I saw my reassurance bucket.
Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
What do you
Is
mean?
it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort
Isn't
of
it?
depends on your definition of infinity. From
What do you
one
mean?
perspective, the infinite
What?
is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
Oh,
Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the
What?
hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think
Wait.
the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person
Well, 'cause you're a
actually wants to
liar.
fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
you're the problem.
Look, things got
You're
a
the
little heated
problem.
there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the whole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Why are there cigarette butts? What? Why are there so many cigarettes? The hell? I guess I really have to press G? G.
Great. Now,
Oh.
I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Oh, what if I want to fall?
Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you.
No,
The
you.
problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal.
I like
Normal
holes.
person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on
I like
forever
holes.
till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't
Yes.
help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole.
Well, why is it
I didn't
shorter?
think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
Well,
Had enough?
No, I'm doing it again.
Thrilled. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay.
It's
Yes.
getting
I'm starting
shorter.
to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
Uh-huh.
I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even
Wait.
by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's
What?
length. Here, let's try something. Let's
Try
pop
what?
back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
It probably will.
Well, there it is.
What?
The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is... How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this
So?
depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge?
So?
You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move
I can't
on.
even jump, so I have to teleport back. It's not working.
Is the, teleport button not working?
It's not working.
You
Why?
sure? Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was work. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
What?
You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I
Bye.
hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
What? Hello? Hello? What the hell's that? Hello? Narrator? Hello? What? I can't get out of here. What? Oh. Guys, what is happening? What? What? Why is the music becoming like this? Hello? Uh, change your perspective? What the hell is that supposed to mean? F. Oh! What? F? Why is it so dramatic? Change your perception? What? Uh... Change your reality? What is happening? What is going on?
My head's stronger. Now you're no longer using up the space of mine. My head's stronger. Now
What do you mean
you're
change
no
reality?
longer using up the space of mine. My head's stronger. Now you're no longer.
What is happening? Change yourself? Oh, puppies. Oh, look at those puppies. Oh my god. Aw. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. I'm not sure what's happening anymore, guys. I am so confused. I am... What is happening? Okay, I'm gonna change myself. What? What is happening? Oh my god.
Stanley? Stanley? Stanley! Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off
What?
there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley. because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it.
But I
You don't want
was.
to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things,
Huh?
you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back.
But I'm still stuck. Where's the what? What? Oh. Oh. Okay.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
What other features did I miss? Not the not the button. I got my bucket. Wait. The mostly infinite hole. Settings world champion? What? Wait. Settings world champion? What the hell is that? Wait. That settings world champion? Oh, that means this was it this thing? I think I did that. No? I'm confused. I think it was technically. Ep epilogue? Can I exit? Oh, wait, I could exit. Exit. Get out of here.
All right, have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready
Yes.
to move on now?
Yes. 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 Hello?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as
I want
one
my
single
button back.
coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether
I'm
or
so
not
confused.
it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
What?
Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
What?
Um,
Oh,
well,
there's a collectible down there.
potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind.
there's
Hold on.
collectibles.
Let me do a different arrangement.
Wait, huh?
Okay,
Wait.
yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags,
Wait.
but they don't add up to anything.
What?
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could, but it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go
What?
ahead. Take a look.
What? Wait. The Stanley. I'm. I'm playing this. What? Wait. What the hell? This. Begin the game?
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
This is the
Stanley
same
worked for a company
thing.
in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job
This is the
was simple.
same
He sat at his
thing.
desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to
There's
push
no
them, and in
difference.
what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending,
But-
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
The only
Though he had
difference
been
was
made
the
exempt
title
from his
screen.
job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Like what?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one
It's the
single
same
order
thing,
had arrived
just with
on
the number
monitor for
2.
him to follow. No one had showed up to
Wait,
give
oh,
him
and
instructions,
balloons.
call a meeting, or even
To get
say
well someday.
hi.
Balloons.
Never in all his years at the company
That's
had
different.
this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits
Oh,
and regained his senses,
my
he got up
God.
from his desk and stepped out of his office.
This is the same thing.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh my god, we're not doing this over again. The only difference here are those damn balloons. Wait. Bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
There's a bucket. No, I can't jump. No. But I have my bucket. I have my bucket, at least. Yeah? Yeah?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I have the bucket now. Go to the left. What? It's...
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager? Oh my god. Everything looks the same, mostly the same. Broom closet? Oh. Oh.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it?
Feel what?
The broom closet. It wants the bucket.
No.
You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy? It's
No.
as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
No, it's my
I
bucket.
can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be.
It's my
Given
bucket.
the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh no. We're getting into
What?
name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk? That
What?
it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get
What?
you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons. But even this is worse than I had imagined.
Can I actually put it down, though?
Now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient?
No.
That your life is so banal and meaningless that you
No.
feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I never.
What?
Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
The only one talking is you. The only one talking is you.
Okay, I got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go.
What?
There. Now it's settled. No more debate,
Ah.
no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things. All right, I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's
A
appropriate.
second sticker? Oh,
You see, I feel that it works
What?
because the sticker is also a bucket. That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not,
It is a
you can
bucket.
look down at this sticker and say to yourself, "Ah, it's a bucket." There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
it's a bucket.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
What do you mean? Okay. Can I go to the bathroom with the bucket? Oh.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for
Oh.
collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
I will. Yeah. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Say, that's a lovely purse. Oh my god. At least I have my bucket.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
What was the
Crushed
path?
by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now,
What?
in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket would. And he knew
8,
it.
2,
The two of them
4,
were
5?
inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the
Was that
tender
not the
spiritual
password?
connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
2, 8, 4, 5.
But Stanley guessed the correct
Yeah.
code by sheer luck.
Okay.
Was it that the bucket knew all along?
Wait, what?
Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands? Stanley figs? What about
Mini stands?
Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay. Is this just leading to the same damn thing, only with a bucket?
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket
Okay.
is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
It's my bucket.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Oh my god. Is this literally the same thing, just with the bucket?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Oh my god.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine. Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well?
No.
Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind. No! He screamed into
The bucket is my
He
only
couldn't
friend
accept
in
it.
this game.
His own life in someone else's control? Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket. But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
So
As the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power
I'm gonna
over
turn it
another
off.
human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle.
did I?
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness.
What?
Was it over?
Yes?
Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door.
Yeah?
The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to
Why does
sneeze
the
in
bucket
every
want to
country
learn to
on Earth.
roller skate?
Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support, and...
What?
What? Wait. What was
Wait,
happening?
what?
Why
Wait,
had the
why-
door stopped?
Why did
Was
it stop?
Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed?
What?
An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty.
Why did it stop?
Until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
Why?
Even
What?
the facility itself
No.
recognized the incredible calming presence
No,
of the bucket.
wait.
Needed the soothing warmth of the bucket.
No.
Would go to any lengths not to part
What?
with the bucket. No,
Are you kidding me?
Stanley can't leave
No.
this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms.
What?
Not while this building has anything to say about it.
What do you mean the
Stanley
building?
realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad,
Oh.
Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have
What?
my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Don't leave the bucket? Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? Wow, what a weird game. But I'm probably gonna be leaving it there for tonight. I played this game for a lot longer than I thought I would for the very first night. Holy shit, I didn't even realize what time it was. My god. Time flies when you're playing a game that makes absolutely no sense at all. I don't know what's happening. I still don't know what's happening at all. This game is so weird. This game is so weird. It's absolutely very strange. I don't know what's happening, and I don't know why now I have a bucket and the building does not want me to leave with the bucket. I don't know what's happening. Oh my god, this game is just so freaking weird. This game is so weird. Oh my god, but it is fun, and I feel like there's so much more left to explore, if anything. Oh my god. I hope you guys are getting entertained as much as I am playing this game. That makes no sense. I don't know what's happening at all in this freaking game. Um but that is definitely gonna be it, for tonight. What what a game, what a game. I may continue this tomorrow, or well, tonight. What is it? Wednesday night, if anything, probably around 11 p.m. Pacific time again. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if I'm gonna continue this game or do something different. I don't know. I don't freaking know. But I wanna know more. I want to know more about this game because it's just so freaking weird. It's very, very strange. Um, just some minor announcements. Join my Discord if you haven't, and also all my various social media stuff. If anything, again, I will be streaming again Wednesday night ish around 11 p.m. I guess, as long as I'm not like super tired. I am still feeling a little bit sick, like just on and off. Um, I just feel it. I've just been still getting these random headaches throughout the day and stuff. Not as bad tonight, but earlier today it was kind of bad. But again, I'll see how I'm feeling. I'll try to post some updates in either Discord or Twitter or something. So definitely stay tuned for that. But thank you everybody for joining me tonight. I really, really appreciate it. What a weird game. Hopefully you all enjoyed watching me play this weird game. But there's more to be seen and more to be had with it, I'm sure. Okay. But again, thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you all have a good rest of your night or good morning, wherever you are. And I'll catch you all on the other side. Okay. Bye, everyone. Have a good night. Take care. Love you all. Thank you. Thank you. Also, thank you so much for over 100 follows. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a good night. Bye, everyone. Bye bye. Love you.